True with Gunsamerica, and today we're going to be talking about the volatile world we live in and why you might want some extra firepower and how you could possibly carry that around with you. So first of all of us are aware of the unrest in the world right now. Looks like World War III might be about to kick off, and I just saw a warning from the FBI this morning saying that the Chinese have hacked our infrastructure and are just waiting for the opportune time to cut off our power, water, fuel, all that kind of stuff. So whether it's true or not, but it's an FBI warning from this morning. I don't know, but we live in a very volatile world and you want to be able to protect yourself and your family. Now obviously for EDC, the fastest way to get a fireman to action is to carry it on your body. Today I'm carrying a SIG P365 XL. I've got a light on it, a Streamlight light. I'm not going to take it out because it's hot. I also always carry a knife. This is a bird with the wave opener on it. It's the Emerson wave opener, but there's a more expensive version of this, but I actually like these cheap ones better. So that's my EDC as far as knife and handgun. But this backpack right here is a really kind of non-tactical looking backpack. It's made by Eberlestock. It's called the Little Trick, and it will handle a lot of gear in it. So I'm going to show you what a typical, like, go to the office, go to work, go to the grocery store sort of situation should look like here. This backpack is really, it doesn't have any military sort of insignia on it. There's no place to put patches. There's no MOLLE on the outside. It does not look tactical. The color is gray. Obviously there's a spot for a water bottle over here on the side, which I usually try and carry. I've got shooting glasses in here, or sunglasses, but to protect your face. When you open this up, there's zippers here with big loops. They're easy to hook your fingers in. When you open this up, the whole backpack will open so that you can get at what's inside if you need to. So let me just quickly show you what I've got in here. So first thing I got in here, and everything is clear just for the video purposes. This is an FN Scar pistol. It's a 7.5-inch barrel. I have been running this for a little bit and I've had zero malfunctions with it at all. I've been in today's video, our ammo sponsor was Winchester, had no issues with that either. It's a 7.5-inch barrel. We've got it suppressed with a Thunder Beast 5-inch Ultra can on here. We've got a Holosun, the PID light, and this is rechargeable, puts out 1,000 lumens. You can reach over the top and turn it on and off, and it is insanely bright, as you can see there. Oh, we're running a single point sling today, which I actually don't like single point slings. I think they're hard to get on and off, but it sort of made sense. I actually, if this was my own gun, I'd be running this with a brace on it. FN asked us not to do any videos or photos with a brace though, just because of the politics going on in America right now, as you guys are already aware of. This is an Aimpoint Micro T1 with a 2 MOA dot in it. It lasts for like 5 years. And the reason I have it mounted so far back on the receiver is because when you put this sling on and you push out against it, it actually pushes the dot pretty far out, and you kind of need that for the ultimate field of view. If I was going to put a brace on it like I would for myself, then I would be running the dot further forward. So that's kind of the setup today. Oh, also this is a 20-round mag, but it will handle 30-round mags in this bag, no problem. So that's the firearm, and this is a very reliable, robust system. It's a little spendy, but you know, some of you out there want the best. So this is certainly a great option. It's piston driven. You've got adjustable gas block up here. You can move the charging handle to either side. So that's actually pretty nice. Let's talk about what else is in here today. So there's a sleeve in here for a laptop. So there's this Microsoft Surface Pro in there. I got a hoodie in here. In the side over here, I've got a full med kit, gauze, a tourniquet, gunshot or bleed stop. I can't even think of the right term right now, but that whole thing is in there. In the top here, there's a zipper, and as you can see, this is, you know, pretty nondescript. You open this up, there's a spot for 2 mags. I've also got one of the SIG's new flashlights in here. This thing puts out an insane amount of lumens. It's got rechargeable. You can recharge the batteries with a USB-C. You just plug the batteries into USB-C. I got things like lighters, a couple 30-round mags, and I unloaded these just for the video so that we didn't have live ammo over here and create a safety issue. But there's also other little pockets, spaces in here that you can put things, and these have Velcro keepers for the mags. Now obviously you could run pistol mags in here if you didn't want to run an AR style type situation. I also have a big knife in here. You never know when you're going to want to strap something like this on and you know, have something bigger than just your little pocket knife. So look, you can carry a lot. There's more room in this. There's more pockets on the sides of this Eberlestock bag to put things in. And this is a fairly large water bottle. And but there's one of those on each side. There's zippers all over the place to put things in. So that's kind of the situation. Now let's talk about performance. I was curious as to how fast we could get this scar out, sling it up, and actually get shots on target. Now you don't have to sling this up, right? You could run it like this, like you could actually shoot it without slinging it up, and I still think it's more stable than shooting a normal handgun. But you know, if you don't want to run a brace, you're scared to, or you don't want the extra weight and size, this single point sling, this is how I ran it, and I'm not saying there's not a better way, but this is what I did. I'm running my left arm through it like this, over my head. I want, if I can, if I have time, I'm going to try and get my shirt collar on the outside of it, and then the gun will just hang here. I can still get my actual handgun out if I need to. It can hang. It's not even pointing at my feet, but if I want to run it, I can simply grab the grip. I can work the safety, and then I'm going to grip it like I would a normal rifle, and I'm going to push this out, and I'm going to try and create some tension with this sling to push against with the gun. And I can actually get pretty steady with this. So I wanted to see how fast we could do it. You saw the video at the beginning. It is not super fast. It's disappointingly kind of slow. So it certainly should not be your only line of defense. If you got to have a gun in an instant, you better be carrying it on your body. If you're going to need something for more firepower, more accurate fire as a backup, then I think this is perfect. Like something like this, it's small, it's short. I will tell you that without this suppressor though, it is crazy loud. Like insane. So I really don't ever want to shoot this without a suppressor ever again. 100 yards, I was actually able to hit a BCC zone target. So if you guys know the brown paper IPSCs, this is the C zone on steel. All right, we are going to try this at 100 yards to see if this is more viable than just a handgun. So you can absolutely shoot this more accurately and at further distances than you can with just a handgun. Now I can hit a target at 100 yards with a handgun too, but I cannot do it quite as fast, and I cannot do it as consistently as I could with this. And I think that there's no question that we could probably reach this out to like 200. We're not going to be, you know, it's going to be similar to a rifle. Are you going to hit a rifle every shot at 200 offhand? I think you're lying if you tell me that you are, but we certainly are going to hit them a percentage of the time. So that's the setup, that's the situation. There are pick rails all over this, so you could put lasers on this, IR, different lights. The rail on this runs all the way down, so there's, you know, you could even mount a thermal in front of a red dot on this if you wanted to, which would be really badass. Quite the setup. So yeah, it does come with this Magpul single point sling attachment on the back, which is handy and nice. So yeah, that's kind of the situation setup. You can go to Eberlestock for more information on the bag. But guys, I see people all the time that are wearing shirts that scream, I have a gun on me. I see people carrying backpacks that I'm like, that guy has a gun on him or in his backpack because they're tactical, they've got the patches. That is not how you want to look if you're out worried about defending yourself. So find a bag that you can put your crap in that does not scream, I have a gun in here, that you can carry every day, has a place for your laptop that's usable, water bottles, all that good stuff. Anyway, go check out Gunsamerica for more information. We appreciate you guys watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you next time at Gunsamerica.